The wave is a combination of 5 poses: dog and prayer, cat, cobra, table, and child. The key to moving through the wave safely is to move mindfully and with intention. Try to coordinate slow inhalations and exhalations with the transition in and out of the sequence, and move slowly. Take your time and try not to rush the movement. Let's first warm up. Begin on all fours, with your knees under the hips and hands under the shoulders. Create a sense of length from your tailbone to the crown of the head. Draw your navel and ribs toward the spine to engage your abdomen. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly sit your hips back onto your heels, bringing your forehead to the floor. During your next inhalation, slowly move back onto all fours. Repeat this transition from table to child's pose 3 to 6 times. Try to move with the natural pace of your breath, allowing the inhalation and exhalation to pull you in and out of the movement. From child's pose, inhale and slowly move into dog and prayer. Float the hips over the knees and slide the hands down the mat. Your arms should be shoulder width apart and actively stretching away from you. Next, draw your chest to the floor, letting the heart melt down. If you can't comfortably straighten your arms fully with the hands shoulder width apart, separate them until you can. Begin to slowly transition through cat pose to cobra pose on a long inhalation, directing your tailbone down to bring the pelvis back, drawing the navel and ribs deeply into the back of the body, starting to round the spine. Then begin to draw the hips down and open up the front of the chest by peeling the shoulders back. Once in cobra, draw the tailbone toward your feet to keep your lower back long, and emphasize the opening in the front of your chest by lifting the sternum. Inhale and press your palms into the floor, activate your core and push up into table pose. Exhale, sit the hips back onto the heels into child's pose. Repeat the wave 3 to 6 times. In dog and prayer pose, really use your breath to melt tension away from the muscles around the upper spine. Settle into the stretch, bringing your chest closer and closer to the floor. As you lift into cat pose, work on creating a nice opening in the back body. And then as you slowly curl up into cobra pose, let the majority of the movement come from the mid and upper back, drawing the chest forward and up. Remember to really engage your core as you lift up into table to protect your lower back, and then as you exhale, sit those hips back again onto the heels and rest in child's pose.